Look at this picture. This is Governor Adeleke with the lady that was selling puff puff that she saw, and she made the chief caterer of the state house. This is to tell you that there's dignity in labor. There's dignity in labor. That's hard work. You are putting work in. You are putting effort in. That's hard work will pay someday. See, let me tell you something. We're in a trend. We're in a generation where abnormal is normal, where girls can openly advertise prostitution, where there's no shame for fraud, where there's no shame for illegality. People come and flaunt illegals and make illegals. Yes, it is enticing. It can be annoying sometimes because we're in the country where the people, lazy people, make money than hardworking people. That's where the country finds herself. The more you work, the more you suffer. Yes, I know we are in a country like that, but there's always dignity in labor. I've spent over 30 years on it, almost few years to 40, less than 5 years to 40 years. I have known so many girls that are into prostitution while we are growing up. Girls that were driving cars, that are living in the best of houses while I was growing up. They are nowhere to be found today. They are not dead, but they are nowhere to be found today. I know kids, my friends, that have been doing fraud since 2002. 2002. That is how many years ago? That's 23 years ago. As at before 20, they're already buying cars. Before 23, 24, they're already living in 1004. But they are not in the top 10 richest man in their street, too. In their community. Talkers of top 10 richest man in Nigeria. All these girls, see, one of my internet's mom, I was having a discussion with her on Sunday. She told me something. She said when she was struggling in the university, selling this, selling that, our friends are doing prostitution in school. Today, the woman is loaded. Millionaire in pounds, millionaire in dollar. No be shiri. I know she's going to see this video. She's millionaire. She has plenty. She buys house as birthday gift for herself. She buys house for people. I'm talking about last month or so, 2 months ago. She told me, said, "Oh, mommy." She calls me, call me. Nígbà tí mo wà ní school. That's how she said it. Nígbà tí mo wà ní school, tí mo ń tagbá tàwo ta àwọn ọ̀rẹ́ mi ṣaṣẹ́wó ni. Bọ̀lé ní ńkọ́, ibi tí mo díwọ̀ lè súnmọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀. So I spent years in the UK. She reside in the US right now. She had kids who are balling. All the alleged celebrities that we know where we are growing up, that they say they slept with governor, they slept with president, they do that. How many of them today, as rich as still, do you know today? How many of them? How many of them are doing fine today? But look at the ones that are hardworking. Look at how much they are making. Well, some of you will see the ones that are hardworking, say, "Should we they sleep with somebody?" How How many pennies you go knack? How many pennies you go knack to amass 1 billion streams on Netflix? You know what I'm talking about. How many? There is dignity in labor. There's nothing you can do about it. There is dignity in labor. Dangote used to have one side chick that show his bum that time. You would expect that because she's dating the richest man in Africa, she's supposed to be the richest girl. She's supposed to be the richest girl in Africa now. Why is she not the richest girl? Even after that saga, there's a news that came up that the lady can't pay her house rent for someone that is obeying the richest man in Africa. There is dignity in labor. There is what? Dignity in labor. Don't let anybody fool you. Yes, there's peer pressure, there's family pressure, the country is making everybody go gaga. But there is dignity in labor. Don't let anybody whine you. There is dignity in labor. Sit down, think about it. All the Auntie Adugbo you know in your area, make you live celebrity now. All the Auntie Adugbo then, they were big girls carrying different white guys, driving different cars. Where them day to day, some of them are even smelling right now. How many of now? This prostitution we are talking about. If you bring 1,000 girls that are doing prostitution today, hardly will you see 5 that are financially stable for life. Hardly. What are these going to do? They'll buy car, they'll live in expensive, they'll buy cream, they'll buy to keep up. After a few years, you don't get any hand drug, they're not go carry you again now. They go carry the next girl now. That's why you see them frustrated. You see them, but you know they be woman now. They go down born, they go get chance. Luckily, God even bless her picking. That picking go the same money give them. But how many of them made it financially stable, financially escape poverty from that income, from that also? Even our guys that are doing fraud, how many of them? Do you know how many since we were growing up? It was even drug 419 during those time. I know of different 5419s. I know. What say today, if you see them, they are begging money now. People that have traveled around the world, do 419 all over the world, carry different kind of nonsense all over the world. They are begging for money today. It is those that have sense among them, among the girls that are doing prostitution, among the guys that are doing all these illegals, those that have business sense among them, that just did that for the meantime. It is them that are sustaining up to now because they have business acumen. But the ones that don't have sense, that's why I say if you bring 1,000 out, it is hardly you see 5 that are financially free. That 5 are the 5 that have business sense. So sit down and think about it and choose your path today. There's dignity in labor. It might be long, it might be difficult, but there's dignity in labor. I used to tell people there's nobody that can change your life with giving you free money. Nobody can change your life with giving you free money. Nobody can change your life with giving you. Dangote, richest man in Africa, cannot change your life with giving you free money. If Dangote give you 100, say Dangote like he won't dash you money, dash you 100 million. That he does not have anything to gain from you. For Dangote to give you 1 billion, he has something he's going to gain from you. So for you, that he does not have anything to gain from you, and if he give you 100 million, Baba, you go spend that finish. If you don't have anywhere, if that money is not increasing. The only reason why these people kept on becoming this are still maintaining their billionaire status is because look at any rich man in the world. The only reason why they are maintaining their billionaire status is because money is still coming in. But if money no coming, their billionaire status go finish you. With the kind of life they are living, nobody can give you money to change your life. They can only give you information. They can only put you on. They can only teach you how to catch that fish. That is how you can remain. But if person dash you free money, baba, you go still poor. So learn that skill today. Learn that job today. Go for that course today. There's digital labor. Look at that girl. She was selling her puff puff. She was selling her buns. She could have be waiting for a guy to come and give her 5K now. Imagine she was in a guy's house collecting opwe because of fast money. How will the governor see her and change her story? There is dignity in labor, Omoyami. There is dignity in labor. I'm not saying anybody should stop fraud. I'm not saying anybody should stop prostitution. You understand? Because nobody only pass. I'm not only either. But remember, there is dignity in labor. No matter how difficult. The Bible says, show me a man that is diligent in his work, he will stand before kings. No matter how difficult it is, no matter how difficult the country make it seems, one day it's going to happen. If you keep putting in that work, there is division in labor. Miami, don't forget to subscribe to my channels, YouTube channel, follow my pages on TikTok, official Melvin-P. I am Melvin-P. Don't forget to follow my pages and don't forget to subscribe to my channel and don't forget to share my video. Thank you very much. Peace out.